This is Tyrone Holmes, the founder and CEO of the Minister of Fidelis. We want to welcome you back to another Power Pack broadcast of the Trauma Network for Men. Brother Josh, what's going on with you, man? I ain't seen you in a week or so, man. Boy, I tell you, I miss when we're not on the broadcast because it's just something inside of me that I'm not, it feels like we're not doing something, you know, we're not touching some people. So I was talking to Brother Josh earlier about this, that when I know he's in school, he got things going on sometime, and he may not be able to make the broadcast on Friday. Sometimes things happen, but I'm going to continue to have the broadcast. If I have to be here and do the broadcast alone, I'll do that so y'all can continue to get fed through this broadcast, because I know y'all are watching, because I know we are way over 18,000 now. And we thank y'all for all your support, because without y'all, this would not be possible. It's not about me. It's not about Brother Josh. It's not about Brother Dwight. It's about you and all the people that we touch, whether it's men, it's boys, women, wives, whatever it is, sisters. We're here to help you in all areas of life. And the first thing we have to do, we have to concentrate on the man and get him straight. If we get the man straight, then everything else will fall into place. But if man is not organizing together, then everything suffers around that. So that's our key here at the Trauma Network for Men, is to get men back where they need to be. Brother Josh, how you been, man?
Good, man.
Good to see you. I'm doing fine, brother. I'm doing fine. Well, we are now
trying to stay about the heat.
I know it's hot here in North Carolina. It's hot all over the country, really.
You heard about the hurricanes coming?
Yeah. So you know, we've been suffering here in the southeast and on the eastern seaboard. It's been very hot.
They said it's the hottest.
It's the hottest summer. It's hottest summer on record. That's right. It is. So we just thank God that we're here with you again, and this is the last broadcast for the Man in the Mirror. We had got down to part 6, all right? And this is going to be a good one. We're going to end it out. So we hope that you have been watching the broadcasts on the Man in the Mirror, because look, these have been some very, very powerful broadcasts. So next week we're going to start a new broadcast, and it's going to be powerful. I've already been working on it already, so we're going to be getting ready for it, because it's going to be hot.
You know, bro, he like to keep secrets. Till it's time.
Boy, that's going to hit hard. I'm telling you, it's going to be hit hard. So we're going to get into it. So Brother Josh is going to read our scriptures for us, and then we're going to get right into the broadcast for this evening.
All right. First one is Proverbs
27:19.
27:19. And the scripture as follows: as in water, face reflects face, so a man's heart revealeth the man.
Yes, sir. The man's heart. There it is. Woo!
Ain't got no further with that.
Man, that's powerful.
Next one is 1 Corinthians 13:12. And it's as follows: for now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face.
Yes.
Now I know in part.
Yes.
But then I shall know just as I am also in.
That's right. So when we see ourselves in the mirror, we only see dimly because we try to cover that up with a mask.
Yep.
Until we come from behind that mask and see ourselves, our true self face to face, then that's when the truth will come out. So that's why this series of messages about Man in the Mirror has been so vital, because we as men, we don't like to really see our true selves.
Nope.
We want to only see ourselves as other people sees us.
We want to put on the front.
We want to put on the front. That's right. That's right.
And not show the real person.
That's right.
But see, we as men, we try to be something that we're not.
That's right.
To please somebody.
To please somebody else. That's right. And some of the people that you try to please don't even care nothing about you. You know? You just try to put on front to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? So
or to keep up with the fads or whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. So tonight we're going to end up broadcasting out tonight on the last part 6 of our series, Man in the Mirror.
She's kind of thick, man.
Oh, she's a little thick, but we're going to get through it, brother. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, part 6 tonight. The entitlement of our lesson for tonight is integrity and accountability. Why is it so hard for men to be honest with themselves and with other men? And not only that, with other men, but other people. It could be females as well. They can't be honest because we as men, I'm saying generally speaking, we have an integrity problem because we don't want to let somebody see our true self.
We don't want our pride to be hurt.
We don't want our pride to be hurt, and we don't want to be accountable to nobody. We want to say that I can do this on my own.
This is me right here. This is all me.
That's right.
Ain't nobody help me get that.
That's right.
That's right. Did help me get that.
That's right. That's right. But we don't recognize that. Very powerful. All right. Let's go.
What is integrity?
Yes.
We gonna hit.
This is good stuff, brother Josh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Integrity is the quality of being honest.
Oh man.
And having strong moral principles. more uprightness.
Okay, stop right here. So integrity is moral principles. You got to have some type of principles or standards in your life.
Okay.
If you don't have that, you will not have any integrity, because you will do anything for any kind of money or anything just to please somebody, because you have no morals. And then your uprightness, that means honesty. If you don't have no principles, come on, man.
It go back to the broadcast we did about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
It's all about the characteristics.
That's right, brother. That's right.
How can you have characteristics if you don't have principles?
That's right.
Everything we do in life, men and women, is revolved on principles.
There you go.
There's a principle
That's
to
right.
everything we do.
That's right.
And if we
That's right.
don't follow that principle,
That's right.
things start to crumble.
That's right.
That's when they get into the drugs,
That's
the
right.
money,
That's
the
right.
gangs.
That's right. That's right.
Because we as men, we get backed into a corner. What do? We come out swinging.
Come out swinging.
Because that's the only way we know.
That's
the moral principle that we have as a man.
Yeah.
But see, women, on the other hand, are communicators.
They're communicating.
So they know how to come out that corner without fighting.
There you
but
go.
we as men,
That's right.
we have to, because of our pride. But everything we do in life falls on a characteristic and a principle. There's principles in everything you do.
That's right. Absolutely. I agree, Brother Josh. Powerful statement there, brother. I'm proud of you. Excellent.
It is generally a personal choice
That's
too.
right.
Everything we do in life is a personal choice.
It's a choice. That's right. You choose to do it, whether it's right or wrong.
But see, one thing that I learned over the years is God knows what we're going to do before we even do it.
We do. And because he knows where our heart is.
Yep.
He knows where and we just said that. You just read that description in Proverbs 27.
Yep, face reflects face.
That's right. That's right. And
Now I am known.
that's right. And out of the heart, that's what
reveals the man.
It reveals the man. There it is. There it is. There it is.
But see, some men, we don't want to come out.
No. We want to hide behind it. We don't hide behind that mask.
But see, when we get so caught up in what we're trying to portray,
Yes.
and the real us comes out,
Yes.
then everybody wants to leave
That's right. That's right.
because they thought that you were something that
Somebody
you
doing
weren't.
something that you want. That's right. Absolutely.
I'm hitting
Good
hard
job.
tonight, brother.
Good job, brother. Good
When we
job.
get started, I'm hitting hard.
Good job. Good job. Good job. All right, brother. Go ahead.
The word integrity
Yes.
evolved from the Latin adjective
Incher.
inter, meaning whole or complete.
That's right. That's right.
In this context, integrity is this inner sense of wholeness.
Yes.
We have to have wholeness.
That's
Because
right.
if we don't have wholeness,
That's right.
you can't half-heartedly do something.
That's right. That's right. Your whole heart has to be in it.
Like my dad used to call you half-assing.
It's true. That's right.
Because if you're gonna do something,
What?
men, if men and women, if we're ever gonna do something in this world to make a difference, we got to do it wholeheartedly. We can't do it with half a heart.
That's right.
Because it's not gonna work.
It's not going to be there. Because Scripture tells us that you cannot serve money and man. You can't serve.
You cannot serve more than one guy.
That's right. You can only serve one. So that brings us back to
It's either the money.
It's going to be something else. Exactly right. So like I used to always tell you guys here in the group that you have to make a commitment.
Yes, sir.
You got to make a commitment.
Ooh, I'm about to hit hard.
If you're going to be committed to anything in this life, you got to give it 110%.
Yep.
No, and I can always tell Brother Josh and all other brothers, sometimes you may have to stand alone.
Yep.
You may have to go through the fire by yourself. But as long as you're committed, you should be proud of who you are and what you're doing, because nobody's going to be more excited about what you're doing than you.
Exactly.
You got to have the passion. Go ahead, Brother Josh. What were you going to say?
Preach it, brother. No, because everything we do as a man is our word.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our
It's
word.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
But see, when a man breaks that word, how can somebody else
That's right.
trust him?
You can't trust him.
If his bond's already broken.
It's already broken. That's
and,
right.
and it goes back to what you just said, commitment.
That's right.
We as men are scared of commitment.
We're scared of it. And why is that? Why are we scared of commitment? Why do you think?
Because we don't know what we're getting into.
That's true. That's right. We don't like the uncertainty of things.
Nope.
See, because we as men, we think we know it all.
Yep.
We think we got to be in control of everything.
Yep.
So we don't know about something, especially in relationship. We don't.
Right.
That's why it's so hard for a man to tell a girl, "I love you," because he don't know what he's getting into. But if you know,
Girl, my heart.
yeah. But if you know who you are on the inside, it shouldn't be a problem with you communicating and expressing how you feel.
If you are who you are, nothing in life should bother you.
That's right. Absolutely. I agree.
But see,
I agree.
everything that bothers you, God does it. Because he wants to see you become a stronger person.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
How can you be strong if you haven't been through hell and high water yourself?
Absolutely.
So how you going to help somebody?
Absolutely.
If you ain't never been helped
Absolutely.
yourself?
Well, that goes back to we talked about how can a man
Point that arrow if he ain't been trained himself.
There you go. So basically, you point at a target, but you're gonna miss it because
You're
aiming
gonna go that way.
That's right. You're aiming in the wrong direction.
Yep.
All right, man. This is good stuff here. All right, let's jump down to accountability, brother Josh.
Accountability is answerability.
There you go. Being willing to answer to somebody else. You know, I was talking to somebody. Matter of fact, one of my clients. I was talking to him yesterday. He had a problem with his grandmother because he went off on his grandmother, cursed her out. I said, son, for one thing, you got to learn how to respect your grandma because she's letting you stay here. Yeah. He 18. And I said, if you don't learn how to respect the person that loves you, you won't make it in this world. You see what I'm saying? All of us are accountable to somebody. At my job, I'm accountable. You're accountable to somebody. All of us are accountable. So if you don't want to live, and then he made a statement, well, I just want to be independent. I don't care what you want to do. If you want to be independent or not. If you say you're independent, you still going to answer to somebody. You're going to pay those bills. You're answering to them. You're paying your rent. You're paying your car note. You're paying the grocery man. You're going to be answerable to somebody.
You know what? My mama told me. She said, you ain't grown until you're paying your own bills.
There you go. And that's exactly right. That's right. But he made that statement to his grandma. I'm grown.
You ain't grown because you ain't paying no bills.
You ain't paying no bills, sir.
You still living under your grandma's roof.
That's right.
We got people out here homeless.
That's right.
Who killed it?
That's right. Absolutely. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Blameworthiness.
Yes.
We as men, we've got to learn to accept the blame.
Yes. When we do something wrong.
When we do something wrong, we quit to blame somebody else.
Yeah, we try to pass the ball.
But really the fault's on you because if that person end up taking a charge for you or something.
Yes.
And then they find out what's really going on.
Yes.
You going down.
That's right.
And he going down. Because he's an accessory.
That's right. That's right.
But see, we all have to. We play the blame game. That's what we do. We as men, we play the blame game because we're afraid to accept responsibility for what we caused.
That's right. Absolutely, brother. And that's where we are men messed up. Because we have no principles, we have no morals.
No, sir.
So we always want to pass the buck to blame somebody else because we don't want the little bit of pride that we do have to be exposed.
Yep.
All right? Okay. This is good stuff, brother Josh.
Liability. We gotta be able to liability.
What's a liability? What's a liability?
I'm gonna take a car for him. Somebody driving your car and they crash.
Yeah.
You liable because it's your car and it's your insurance.
That's right. So that means taking responsibility.
Yeah. You got it.
That's right. Taking responsibility. That's accountability.
But see, we as men, we don't like to accept accountability.
That's right.
When we do, we say, nah, that won't me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a good example of this. When a man cheats on a woman.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell you because
I'm listening.
It's gonna happen every time because he's gonna say it wasn't me. But knowing damn well it was him.
Yeah. Well, he's like that because he has some shortcomings in his life.
He was taught to do that.
That's right. Or what he's seen. There goes back to the man box again.
Back to what society wants us to do.
There you go. A man can go out there and see with every woman, but that woman can't do what he's doing. So the man box says this is what you're supposed to do, but he don't understand that there's a commitment in that relationship. That woman is committed to you by her emotions.
You got to be committed to her.
Yeah, but see, men, we are committed to that woman by our feet. No, we're physically committed to her because that's all we want to do. We don't want to have the bond.
Yeah, we don't want to have the emotions.
There you go.
We don't want to have the emotions.
That's right.
We just want to knock you down.
That's it. That's all we want. Good God from Zion, brother John. All right, let me read this here in the middle. Boy, this is good stuff here. Accountability cannot exist without proper accounting practices. So there's those principles again. There's those characteristics again. All right. In other words, an absence of accounting means an absence of accountability. So if you have no moral responsibility, if you have no morals, you have no
you ain't take responsibility for nothing.
If you don't take responsibility, you're not going to be accountable to anybody. Nobody. I don't care if it's your parents, I don't care if it's your husband, I don't care if it's your wife, you're not going to be accountable. You're going to feel that I can do anything I want to do and you ain't going to tell me what to do.
They're going to take you as a joke.
Yeah, that's right.
Put it that way.
That's right.
It's sweet and simple. They're going to think of you as a joke.
That's right, brother Josh. That's it. All right, let's go down to the next one.
Questions one should ask about integrity.
All right, let's run through these real quick.
You're a government employee and you hear of plans for a new shopping center and airport development.
Uh-huh.
The price of property in the area is likely to increase sharply because once public announcement is made.
Mm-hmm.
Should you tell your friend who owns property in the area and is planning to sell? Should you buy property yourself?
That's integrity. Which one you want to try to? Are you going to try to make money off of yourself, or are you going to share it with your friend and then
share with my friend?
Okay, well that's the right way to do it.
But some people, they want to make money for themselves.
There it is. There's an integrity issue.
Then
right
they
there.
come to greed.
That's where the greed comes. We talked about this a while back.
What's that word? Gluttony.
Gluttony. The seven sins.
Yep.
That's
gluttony.
right. That's right.
The scripture says it's not the money.
It's the love of money.
It's the love of money.
That's right. That's the root of all evil.
No,
That's right. That's right.
but see, people can love money.
Yeah.
And still do the right thing.
Well, no, you can't love it now.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a very thin line there, because you can't love money. Money is just a means.
But see, it's a means of everyday life.
Yeah, that's the exchange method. That's what we use money for. But when it starts to control you,
Then it's over.
then it's over. That's where the love of money comes in.
It's not the money.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
That's right.
It's the love of money that's the issue.
That's right. That's right.
Which comes back to the broadcast we did about 2 weeks ago. Power, money, and greed.
That's right. Absolutely.
That's
you
it.
remember that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Good
man.
God.
I told you, y'all listen to everything, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's go to do a couple more photos, Josh, and we ain't gotta go. Just go to another one that you look for that you think is good.
Oh, wow. You've really struggling in class. You need to pass the graduate.
All right.
You study hard for the final, but still aren't feeling confident about it.
Uh-huh.
Your friend took the test earlier in the day and offered to tell you exactly what was on it. Should you let him?
Wow.
No, because that's cheating.
That's cheating. But some people do that.
Yep.
They compromise. All right. That's huge, brother.
Number 3, funny.
Okay.
Your ex-girlfriend comes into town and wants to have a casual-friendly lunch. Do you tell your wife?
Wow. Well, I'm gonna tell you how sometimes
Most people don't.
they won't even. They just go ahead and do it.
Uh-huh.
But be honest about it. That woman, you should let the girl meet the wife and tell her what's going on, and let them meet and do it that way. But usually we as men, we won't do that. We won't do it.
The word integrity
Yes.
is related to the roots of integrate
All right.
and entire.
That's correct.
In Spanish, it is rendered integro,
All right. That's right.
meaning whole.
Whole. There it is again.
Goes back up to the top. It's a whole.
It's a whole. It's a whole. That's right.
Integrity thus implies the state of being complete,
Complete.
undivided, intact, and unbroken.
That's right.
Such a state contrasts with one that is scattered, fragmented, and incomplete.
So if you don't have integrity, your life is already broken. You're already broken. Because for one, you don't have good relationships. 2, you're not a person of your word. 3, you're never going to be on time for anything. Your time management skills, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. All that stuff is all wrapped around your integrity. Your word, just like Brother Josh said about your word. All that stuff goes down the drain because you have no sense or morals or principles about who you are. And it's going to suffer. Wow.
Why live with integrity?
All right, let's go through a few of those, Brother Josh. Oh, man, we got some good things here. Wow.
It's easier
Why is it easier? Why do you think? Why is it easier?
to live with integrity
Yeah,
because you know that you're. How can I put this?
it's very simple.
It's very simple to you, old man.
All right. Very simple.
I mean, it's easy because it's easier because we know what's in our heart and what our heart stands for.
And we honest with ourselves.
Because a man in tune with himself
Mm.
is a man that's in tune with
Okay.
the world.
Okay. What is
See,
Mhm.
see
Go ahead.
back in when the Indians were alive, it was a rite of passage for that boy to go out into the wilderness by himself
Sure.
with nothing but a bow,
Sure.
and he had to live.
That's right. Absolutely.
And see, he found moral support through him
Yeah.
because everything you do in life is a training phase.
It is. It's a training process.
It's
Yes,
a-
it is. Sure.
You train to do this, you train to do
That's
that,
right.
you train to
That's
do that.
right. That's right.
And I noticed that God puts different obstacles in our way for a reason.
That's right.
Because he knows that we can overcome them.
Yeah.
But we can't overcome them without his help.
Absolutely. And we gotta accept his help.
We gotta accept it.
That's right. That's right.
But in order for you to want to get help, you
Yeah.
got to want help.
Yeah, you got to want help. All right, so back to what you were saying, to back up what you're saying, the scripture backs it up and says, as a man thinketh, so is he.
Yep.
So if he accepts integrity, he accepts responsibility, it's much easier to live through life because you're not hiding behind no mask.